Hi everybody, it is me, Christallin, your proactive conscious aging life coach and inspiration specialist. How are you guys doing tonight? I am joyful in the Lord and in the power of His might. Thanks for watching my video tonight. Tonight I'm going to do my nighttime cleansing routine. But before I start, I always want to remind you to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment, and share. Okay? I have to come up with a better intro because I want to be inclusive, because I know that sometimes some gentlemen are going to watch this channel because I'm going to be talking about things that are applicable to men also. For example, sunscreen, sunblock, making sure you are staying properly hydrated, whole food plant-based diet. These are things that are applicable to men also. So I'm going to have to kind of fit you guys in there, men, women, however you identify. I would like you to come and watch my channel. Amen. So I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I did. I was out running errands today. I had to take my cat to the doctor and go to the Ulta store and go and get some grapes and other things that you probably don't want to hear about. So it is now about 7:15 and I'm back home. One thing that I want to remind you guys to do is to wash your face at night before you go to bed. Now, when we were younger, we may have been able to get away with not washing our face, but I never did. I always washed my face in the morning and at night, and also after I went to the gym, because I didn't want sweaty residue on my face. So I'm going to encourage you guys to watch this video and see what my routine is for my nighttime cleansing. I'm going to push that out of the way. I'm trying to anyway. Guys, it's hard being a new content creator, trying to get everything right. And that's one thing that kept me from doing this for a long time, is I had that analysis paralysis. And finally, I just said, forget it. You got to start somewhere. So I'm at point A right now, and I hope you guys will stick with me. So I do have a nighttime routine, and I'm going to share it with you, but I'm going to take off my little earrings and everything because I don't like creams and cleanser to get stuck in my jewelry. And I also take off my fabulous wedding ring too for the same reason. Sometimes it's hard to get off, okay? See? I don't want to get cleanser and everything all over it, so I just put it right there and put it away until I'm ready to put it away to clean it. Okay, so you guys know that in my last video, one thing that I showed you in No Cotton Pads, No Problems, I showed you these little facial sponges that I got from Dollar Tree Dollar Store. And so I thought, why not try them today? Okay, so that's what I'm going to use for my cleansing part. Now, you also might know that I like to use this Jergens all-purpose face cream. The reason why I like to use Jergens is because it just kind of lifts the makeup right off of your skin, which I like. At this time in our lives, we don't want to do any kind of harsh scrubbing on our skin. We just want everything to just come off flawlessly, and that's what this does. It helps it come off flawlessly. And so I'm going to take my makeup off with that. I also use these little retinol cleansing cloths. And guys, I'm just all set up. I'm ready for you. Okay, these are the things that I use. I got this one from the dollar store also. And before I get started with the cleansing, I do have something that I want to show you. Because if you watch my Patchology All Eyes on You video, look what I have. I have another one. This one is called Wonder Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Mask. That's for that little baggage, that little unclaimed baggage that I have under my eye. Okay, and I'm just kind of comparing these two, and I'm going to see which one I like the best, and I'm going to let you know. Okay, so that is the Patchology All Eyes on You and the Wonder Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Mask. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so let me just put those back there. And I got my little aromatherapy going and everything. I have Clean the Air Now essential oils. And this one is actually a mixture. It's a mixture of peppermint oil, eucalyptus oil, hyssop oil, and rosemary oil. Now, you know, this is very interesting because in the Bible, they used hyssop to clean, okay? That's one of the oils that was used to clean and cleanse and purify things. And so we see that that's a very old, ancient kind of oil. And so I'm just thrilled to see it on my Clean the Air oil. This is by Now Essential Oils. Awesome. Alrighty, guys. So, you know, there's one thing I love to do in my videos is take my makeup off, okay? So let me just put my hair back like this so that can be out of the way also. And there we go. How's that? So let me just get started with this. The reason why I use the cleansing cloths in addition to the face cream, because I just want my face to just kind of be squeaky clean at night. I just want everything off. So I'm just going to get started with this. You just put this on with your fingers. Oh my gosh, you should feel this. It is so soft. Look at that. It's a wonderful cream. I put it on my lips too, see, because I have on a little lipstick. And, you know, I have to put something on my lips because I'm wearing a mask a lot, even though I have had 1, 2, 3 COVID vaccines, 2 and a booster. I'm still going into places that request respectfully that the public would wear their masks. So I wear my mask, but I'm also trying to keep my lips moisturized because I don't know if you guys notice that wearing those masks can just really draw the moisture right out of your lips. So that's why I have that on. Okay. So there we go. That's how I'm going to do that. I love this stuff. A big jar like this. This is 15 ounces. This can last forever. Probably at least 6 months, 6 to 10 months to a year. Because you only have to use a little bit. And look at all of this that's in the top right here. That's enough for a month right there. You only have to use a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. I don't want to hear anybody complaining about this. This is a oldie but goodie. And you know, your life coach is not going to tell you to use anything that I don't use myself. Okay, so that's that part. You know, I was looking at my eyes, you guys, and my eyes are really red, especially this one. It bothers me so much, but I'm going to try some drops called Lumify. And these drops are supposed to be really, really good. Their dermatologist actually recommended. Well, everybody says that, but this is from the real dermatologist. So I'm going to try those because I don't like that redness in my eye. You know, I know somebody out there can identify with that. So now I just take off the Jergens and the lifted makeup with this retinol cloth. The makeup remover cloth is by Global Beauty, and I hope you guys are watching each one of my videos because I did talk a little bit about this company. It was an MLM company and they went out of business apparently, and maybe they're not all the way out of business because they sell a lot of their products at the Dollar Tree dollar store. And so I just went and scooped them up because I like the things, you know. I'm not rich. I'm not going to spend $20 or $30 on some cleansing cloths. So these fit my budget and they work very well. Remember, you guys, be very gentle in the eye area. See that? How gentle I'm being right there? And it comes right off. Let me see. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So, now, that's mostly off, right? Mostly. However, if I use another cotton pad, we'll see that there's still like a little film of makeup. And as I told you before, I will not be taking these eyelashes off. And therefore, they're going to stay on. Now, usually, these are strip lashes, and I guess I'll have a strip lash tutorial in the near future. These are strip lashes, and I do take them off because I used to just leave them on, you know, overnight, and I got really lazy about it, and I would leave them on overnight all the time, okay? And I could do this forever. However, one time I got, you know, some puffiness right here and right there, and that told me that I was like at the beginning of an eye infection, and therefore I needed to, you know, bump up my eye care hygiene. So I started taking my lashes off all the time, and you won't find me leaving them on anymore. Okay, sometimes I'll leave them on overnight, but that's all, just overnight, because I got to keep these eyes going. I don't want to have any problems with them. So I got to make sure that I take care of them. Right now, I'm just using a little bit of this Meyer eye makeup remover. And I compared this eye makeup remover to the other one, the name brand. And, you know, I'm going to think of it in a minute, you guys, which one it was. But it looks just like this. Almay. That's it. I'm 61, you guys, okay? Almay, that's what it was. I compared it to Almay, which is a great product. However, I like this one better. It's very gentle, and you don't have to use as much. So I'm just doing like that to get some residue off of my eye. A little bit of extra eyeliner. Eyeliner is my friend, you guys. I love it. So there. That's good. Okay? That's all off. So that's number one. And I'm going to be very specific about doing this double wash, because last time I did the video, I had my friend came and was telling me, well, you have to do a double wash, because if you don't wash that Jergens off, it's going to make your face break out. But I don't think she saw the part where I did the double wash. So I'm doing a double wash right now. And, you know, I have to kind of come sideways, and because I don't have room over here to put my camera. And like I said, you guys, I'm a baby infant content creator, and I'm sure in the future I will find some kind of way to be able to do this. But right now, this is the way it's going, okay? I'm going to show you what I'm using tonight. I'm going to show you this. It's called Pears. This is a great soap right here. Pears Transparent Soap. It's a glycerin soap. And this used to cost about $4 or $5, maybe $5 or $6 at the drugstore like CVS. But again, a lot of these manufacturers go out of business or whatever, and they sell their products to the dollar store. So this is $1. I got about 30 of these in my drawer. I love them. I've been using them forever. Any skin type can use this. It's extremely gentle. Maybe if you have very, very oily skin and you need something to strip the oil, you might skip this. Otherwise, any skin type can use this. So I love it. And I've been using it forever. It is a go-to staple beauty product for me. Now, in the future, I'm going to be trying some other ones. But for now, I have this one, and I have the Asano Rose Cleanser. All right, so here's the double wash right there. That's the double wash that I'm doing because I'm making sure that I get this off of my face. And wow, this little sponge is excellent. I can't believe these things that I'm finding at the dollar store that are so really nice. See this lather? So, you know, when you have this lather like this, you know that whatever other residue that's on your skin is being brought up to the surface. I like that. It's a nice lather, but it's not harsh on my skin. So there. It should be off now. There. All right. So I'm just going to rinse that off. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos because I sure am enjoying bringing them to you. You know, at this age, I've been doing these things for at least, what, 35 years or so? And I really feel pleased and privileged that I have some wisdom to bring you guys, and we can all grow gracefully together. Okay? There we go. Nice. I'm just going to give it one more once over, making sure that I rinse all the cleanser out of this little pad. And if you were doing this at home, you would be splashing the lather off your face. Okay? Oh yeah, I can feel it now. That is squeaky clean. There. I feel like I'm giving myself a facial massage. And let me check. Very good. Okay, so that is the first part. We want to take the makeup off and cleanse our skin really, really well. Make sure you rinse the little sponge out because you don't want to have, you know, like bacteria and things growing in your sponge. These are washable. You can put them in your washer and, you know, you can have them. In this pack, it's 3 of them for $1. I love it. So now I'm going to just pat my skin dry. Remember, you want to pat. You don't want to rub your skin. The skin is the largest organ of the body, the facial skin, and in particular, the under eye skin right here is so thin that you just want to make sure that you just baby it like that. So, I'm going to show you some products that I have been trying lately. Let me start with this, okay? These are Tree of Life products, and this one is the Retinol Serum, and this one is the Hyaluronic Acid Serum. And see, I see a serum this time instead of syrup. I'm getting it, you guys. And I also have the Vitamin C Serum. Now, Tree of Life makes a whole line of these, and actually there's a pack of them, you know, that all go together. They have the cleanser, the toner, the moisturizer, and they have a couple of these serums too. So I'm going to get that so that I can try a different cleanser. But in the meantime, I have these. And my husband got a lot of these for me for Christmas because I asked for them because I wanted to test them, okay? So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Normally, every night, I use a lot of this hyaluronic acid serum. Hyaluronic acid is present in our skin, but as we age, just like everything else, it starts to dissipate. So, we're going to give it a little help. I usually use this pretty much every night and every day because you can mix it with your moisturizer. Speaking of moisturizer, I'm going to get this one out of here. And you guys, I love this one so much. As you can see, I've already used a lot of it. So I'm going to have to get some more. But anyway, I'm going to use some of this Retinol Serum tonight. Okay, because I've been using the hyaluronic acid every night, and I'll probably use some later on tonight, but just for the purposes of this video and showing you what I'm doing, I'm going to use the Retinol Serum. Now, you know, when I was younger and I had first just given birth to my daughter, I had this really horrible acne all over my chest, all over my face. And I went to my dermatologist, and the dermatologist prescribed a product cream that was a combination of retin-A and hydrocortisone cream, and it was a thick cream. It was really good. You know, I put it on all over. The acne went away, never came back, no problem. This is not that, but it's a retinol serum. All right, this is not for acne. This is for fine lines and wrinkles, excuse me, fine lines and wrinkles. And if you don't have any, you can use it kind of like proactively, because we're doing proactive aging, right? So let me just put some of this on here. Usually you use this these retinol type products at night. I'll just put that out there for you. And you can't use too much of it, because if you do, you may experience drying unless you have the oiliest of skin. Okay, so let's do that. Where's my mirror? Oh, wow. Now, you know, this retinol serum, it's quite a bit thicker than the hyaluronic acid and the vitamin C serum. The vitamin C serum, I use that one during the day. And that's supposed to help with dark spots. You know, most of this stuff I do not have, okay? But again, I'm being proactive. And also, I'm trying to test the items so I can tell you, you know, what I think about them. And you might want to test them too. Okay? So there. But, you know, yeah, that's really thick. Which is interesting. Okay? Tonight, I'm going to use these ROC products. This ROC. This one is the Retinol Correction Deep Wrinkle Filler. I generally use this one at night, but I do use it sometimes during the day because I have these little tiny lines right there, okay? And, you know, I have a scar right there, you guys. And maybe one day I'll give a whole video about what happened there. But anyway, if you're wondering, I have been in a car accident. So I have a scar here, and I also have one right there. Okay? But what I'm pointing to right now are these little fine lines. I don't know if you can see them. You know, hopefully not. Anyway, I just put this right here on my forehead. They call it Deep Wrinkle Filler. Okay, and it works pretty well. You know, basically it's plumping up the area around those lines, and I mostly use it up there, but I also use it around here on my nasal labial folds. Now, you know, guys, I have been looking for things that are going to help me with this, and I'm getting really exasperated because the research is telling me that I probably am not going to be able to use a specific product like a cream or a serum that's going to help diminish these. So I'm a little sad about that. They're saying that you have to use fillers, or I might get a derma wand or some other kind of high frequency machine to help with those. But the research that I'm doing is saying if you have these nasolabial folds, you better either get used to them or, you know, you're going to have to do something else. You know, go to see a plastic surgeon or somebody who can give you some treatments. But in the meantime, hope springs eternal. And I'm just going to put it on there anyway, right? It can't make them any worse. That's what I figured. All right. And so now I'm going to use this little one. This is the Retinol Correction Line Smoothing Eye Cream. And it says visibly reduces fine lines, dark circles, and puffiness. Well, you guys, I have been using it and I have not noticed that much of a difference, to tell you the truth. However, some of you out there may see a difference. That's why I'm bringing it to you in this video, okay? If you have maybe more dark circles or something like that, but, you know, I'm putting it on anyway. And the one thing about this eye cream is that you cannot use it every night, especially when you first start using it, because what I found when I first started using it, I wasn't paying attention and I was using it. I used it maybe about 3 nights or 4 nights in a row. And what I started to see was that my under eye skin seemed like it was getting thinner, you know, and Christallin did not like that. So I, you know, went and did my research like I should have in the first place. And it says when you first start using the retinol eye cream is that you should really use it like every other night or every second night. So I went back to that schedule. And so that's what I'm doing. And I'm even going to put a little bit up here. Like that. There. So we're all set with that. So that's the next step. Okay, we're going to take our makeup off. We're going to do a double cleanse. We're going to use our serum, and then these are our creams that we're going to use for our conscious aging. Okay, now, last but not least, we have L'Occitane en Provence Cream Comfort, ultra rich comforting cream. And you know, I love this so much, you guys. It's almost all gone. I'm gonna have to get some more. I love it, especially in the wintertime. Now this one is a 25% shea butter cream. They have another one that's lighter that you can use during the summertime, and that one has a 5% shea butter. Shea butter is not fooling around. It is very, very lubricating. Here in Michigan, it's so cold, and we like to go for a walk, my husband and I must have this on my face because the wind is so harsh, it will just draw whatever water or moisture is in my face right out. So this is excellent for that. It's 25% shea butter, L'Occitane en Provence. Now, I'm going to list all of these products down in the description area so that you can try them at your leisure. But I can tell you 100%, I love this one. Okay. So 100%, 110%, I love that one. I've been using it for about 3 years actually. And you can get it on Amazon, but you can also go to the L'Occitane store at your favorite mall. And sometimes I like to do that, even though it's COVID-19 going on. I like to do it because sometimes I just want to get out and I want to see what new products they have. One thing about the L'Occitane store, they will load you up with samples. You know, if you ask if they have some samples, they will load you up because they want to sell that stuff, and they know if you try it first and you like it, that you're more likely to buy it. Okay, so there, I am all set. My skin feels great, clean, and wonderful. And so that's my Let me take my hair down. And I just got something saying that my maximum file size was used, so I'm going to have to call it quits quickly, you guys. And God bless you. I'll see you next time.